the people from Jamaica benefit off the resources from Jamaica? You don't think so, right? So you said you found out you from Jamaica, and you said you was cool with that, right? That's a problem. You know, I'm gonna show you why. Look at this sign right here. Where you see yourself on there?
It ain't.
It is. Jamaica is part of the West Indies Island. Yeah. So you see West Indies? West Indies, but you from the tribe of Benjamin.
That's right.
The youngest born son of Jacob. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, right? The problem with you saying that you was just cool with that is you got a great heritage. You got blessings belong to you. You got a whole country on this earth that belong to you.
That's right.
And you don't even know it belongs to you.
Right.
And you cool with it because you don't know.
I ain't cool with it.
You feel what I'm saying? Now you see what I'm saying? Give me Hosea chapter 4.
I feel like this is ours. Like the whole world is ours.
Exactly. That's what we're saying. The whole world is yours. Was made for this group of people. These are the Israelites.
That's right.
Tribes of Israel. The whole world was made for us, not just Jamaica.
Right, every color. God is every color.
You said God is every color? Listen, now, what's your name? Mike. Good to meet you. Now look, this scripture that I'm about to read apply to both of y'all, right? Because you said God is every color. You said you cool in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? Listen to what God said. Read what you got.
The book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 6. Read out. My people.
Read that part again.
My people.
Now, first off, he's not talking about everybody. He said, my people. Well, you got a people, right? When you say yo people, is you talking about the China boy who own a beauty supply? No, when you say yo people, is you talking about the white man who own Ford? No, you say my people, you talking about my people, right? The Israelites. What did it say about reading?
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
It said, as a people, we destroy from lack of knowledge.
Right.
But it's talking about a particular set of knowledge. It's talking about the knowledge of God. When I ask you where you from according to the Bible, and you can't identify, you lack that knowledge.
Right.
When I ask you what color is Jesus, and you say every color, you lack that knowledge.
Right.
Because I'm going to ask this question now. Jesus Christ walked the earth, right? He was a man. He was born a man, right? What man on the earth have you met that was every color?
Right.
I want you to point out this rainbow man that's walking around that's every color.
Right.
Can you do that for me? Captain Planet. You know what I'm saying? Everybody put the rings out, and the man come out, he every color. Jesus Christ was not that. Give me Revelation. I see you looking away. I know you looking around, you like, I'm trying to find my escape route. Give me Revelation 1, verse 14. I'm going to show you something, brother. Jesus Christ is your color.
That's right.
Not every color.
That's right.
And Jesus Christ was what? An Israelite.
That's right.
We're going to bring it all forward. Jesus Christ was one of these tribes on the sign. See, do you see yourself on the sign? You look and find yourself on the side as we read this. Start at verse 1. Read.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
What do revelation mean, brother? What do revelation mean? Yeah. Rebellion? What's the root word of revelation? What's the root word? No, reveal. Reveal. Revelation. So this is the revelation of Jesus Christ. So this is the revealing of Jesus Christ. So we're going to learn his description. Jump down to 14. Read. You believe in the Bible, right? You go to attend church? But you believe in Jesus, right? Jesus got a message for you. I want you to take close attention. Because you don't want this message to go away from you. And then you be later, you be like, damn, I wish I'd have just listened. Listen, read what you got.
Verse 14. His head and his hair were white like wool.
The Bible says Jesus Christ, the color of his hair was white. The texture of his hair was like wool. Now, who on the face of the earth got woolly textured hair? Exactly. I'm looking at woolly textured hair.
Right here who just left, I was going to say that when he talked about it, because that's what got me in trouble younger when I went to church. And that was the main question I asked. I said, y'all got the picture of this man. But the scripture I'm reading say, you got hair like wool.
Oh, praise. And that's the thing.
And
You said that got you in trouble in church for reading the Bible. That's how we know.
Stand in the Bible.
That's how we know what they teaching in the church is incorrect.
That's right.
Because they teaching in the church, this
That was
man.
one of my main questions when I was younger.
What he said as far as Jesus Christ being every color, he didn't make that up. He didn't come to that conclusion is all. He was taught that. Because we was all taught that. He's for everybody. He can be whatever you feel. No. It said his hair was like wool. One people on this planet Earth got woolly hair. They like to call our hair nappy, kinky. God said it's wool.
That's right.
The pure wool. But he gonna get more description. Look, descriptive. Read what you got.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow.
Now you see the hair on his. You see how his hair turned white? They say gray, but the Bible say white. You can see the brother beard right here, right? Jesus Christ was the same way, but it was fully white. Read.
Definitely white. You can take
As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
So his eyes was like fire. What that mean?
Great.
It was red, right? Why was his eyes red? Was he smoking the ganja? No. What was his first miracle? He turned something into something else.
Water and wine.
He turned water into wine. When you drink wine, the whites of your eyes turn red.
That's right.
It was prophesied that when Jesus came, he would come drinking wine. His eyes was going to be red with wine. Read on.
True. We get intoxicated, all right, do a little, that's our
And his feet.
Not intoxicated. I ain't say nothing about intoxicated. I said we drink wine moderately. You feel what I'm saying? And his what?
And his feet like unto falling birds.
His feet was like grass. So I look at anybody's feet, it's the same color as the rest of their body. But he said it was like brass. What color is brass? It's brown. It's a derivative of brown, but brass like a light brown, right? Let's see if it's gonna say more about this brass. Read what you got.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
The Bible says it looked like Jesus Christ had got burned in a furnace. So, brother, because you made a statement, what does that tell you about Jesus Christ? He was black. Exactly, he looked just like us. Now you gotta ask yourself, why is it all my life they've been teaching me he was white? Why is it all my life they told me he was for everybody? That's the next question. Is Jesus Christ for everybody? What'd you say? He died for everybody? Huh?
He's not for
Nah, yeah. You making what you using contest clues now. But before today, what would you have said? He died for everybody, right? Let's see how his own mouth. Read what you got.
The book of Matthew, chapter 15, and verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Jesus Christ out of his own mouth said he only sent to the who?
I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
He said he sent to Israel, but what did he call Israel? The lost what? Lost sheep. Saying he going back to that wool, but also why is it that he's saying Israel are the lost sheep? Jeremiah 17.
And he walked in there saying, let my people go, right? It was the Israelites that they were slaves.
You mixing stories together, but you hear. I'm with you. I'm with you, right? Remember, he said we are lost sheep. I'm going to show you why. What you said earlier is the reason why. When I asked you what's your nationality, you said, I found out I was Jamaican, I was cool with that. We lost. We don't really know who we are. I'm going to show you why I say we was a lost sheep. Read what you got.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, and verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage.
It said, the Israelites, we discontinue from our heritage. What is a heritage? You gone, bro?
Yeah, I got it.
Did you get that flyer?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, on the back of that thing, you got address number. Look into what we saying. Now, read it one more time. Read it one more time.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage.
Now, it said, God told Jeremiah he was going to discontinue from his heritage. What does that mean? What is a heritage, first off? What is that?
That's where you come from, right? Yeah.
Where you come from, your language, your name, what you stand for, how you dress, the things you eat. For example, if I say, what is Chinese heritage? What's some things you're going to say? You gonna say shrimp fried rice? Yeah. You gonna say kung fu? Yeah. You gonna say eating dogs? You definitely right. But if I say what is black people's heritage, what you gonna say? Soul food, okay. Eating pig.
Yeah, they stripped us from our heritage.
They stripped us from our heritage is hip hop. Hip hop, gang banging, basketball, sports, everything we learned here. Everything. But when you ask an Arab man what's his heritage, what he gonna tell you? Look, my people came from here. We lived here for 40 years. My grandfather, this chicken shawarma recipe, it dates back to my great-great-grandfather. That's what they gonna do. But us, we'll be like, what's our heritage? You be like, oh yeah, Martin Luther King, he did some stuff. You know, Malcolm X, he did some stuff. But we can't go back. You know what I'm saying? Read it again.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee. And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies.
He said, once you discontinue, you're going to have to serve what?
Thine enemies in a land which thou knowest not.
He said he going to bring you in a land that you never knew about and make you serve your enemies.
Right.
Who is that talking about, bro?
You know,
we had to serve the Europeans.
That's right.
In a land we knew not, because we didn't know about America. We lived in Jerusalem.
Right.
The white man came conquer Jerusalem in 70 AD. Right. You can go look that up. The conquering of Jerusalem by the Vespasian. Not Vespasian. I said it right? Titus Vespasian, right? The Vespasian, the father and the son duo, right? After that, we ran into Africa. We was minding our own business. They came rounding us up and brought us over here to serve who? Our enemies.
That's right.
God, this whole Bible is talking about our people. I'm gonna show you something. Give me Lamentation. No, you know what I want? Lamentations? Yeah, give me that. No, Zechariah 11 and 6. Listen good, I'm gonna show you something, bro. And you tell me who this talking about. You tell me if the Bible is a true book, right? You ever read the Bible?
Front and back. Front to back.
So you read the whole Bible, right? But do you know how you're supposed to read the Bible? No. Alright, I'm gonna show you something, right? So the next time you read the Bible, you ain't got no more questions. You ain't got to sit up there and ask no pastor, why is Jesus Christ black right here, but we got white? You gonna have the answers. I'm gonna show you. Read what you got.
That or you want to
The left, yeah.
The book of Zechariah, chapter 11 and verse 4. Bring it out. Thus saith the Lord God. Thus saith the Lord my God. Feed the flock of the slaughter, whose possessors slay them.
He said, now remember, he keep talking about sheep. He said they got woolly hair. He said they the lost sheep. Now he's talking about a flock, like you got the flock of sheep, right? Listen, read it again.
Whose possessors.
Read it from the top.
Zechariah 11 and verse 4. Thus saith the Lord my God. Feed the flock of the slaughter.
So our job is to come out to feed the flock, our people, the lost sheep of the slaughter.
That's right.
Our ancestors got slaughtered. That's why when we grow up, we learn how to be murderous, evil. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's what we've been taught. That's what's been beaten to us, right? Read on.
Whose possessors slay them.
Who possessed us when we was enslaved? Who possessed us? The so-called white man. It said they possessors slay them, and then what they do?
And hold themselves not guilty.
Does that sound familiar? Have you ever heard a white man murdering us, and then they getting off not guilty.
Bring it out.
You feel what I'm saying? This is what the Bible talking about. He said they possessors, these evil men, slay them, hold themselves not guilty. Read.
And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not.
He say they own shepherds, the pastors in our community. So when we go bring black problems to our pastors, don't worry about all that. You know what I'm saying? Just love God. Put your 10% in the plate. They pity us not because they what? They said because they what?
And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich.
Longest pastor got that Lexus outside, he don't care if you get your heritage or not. He don't care if you learn about where your homeland is.
Right.
He don't care about nothing this Bible says
Bring it out.
if it ain't adding chips to his dip. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know that. Like, I always say that, like, pastors always just seem like they're getting money, and that's all they worry about. But they never concerned about the community that they represent.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you just drive through the neighborhood, the nicest building in the whole neighborhood is going to be what? The church. And right next to the church, a bando. Next to that, a crack house. Next to that is a family, one mom in there, 8 kids in there running around tearing rock. You feel what I'm saying? And in the whole community, they bringing their money to one place, the church. And the church not doing nothing productive with with the amount of money that all these pastors make. They could start grocery stores.
Right.
They can start black farms.
Right.
They can start black schools.
Right.
But do they do that? They say, give me a $60 million jet. Give me a Benz. But today, I'm about to teach you how to read the Bible, so you ain't got to be dependent on a wicked man. I'm going to show you, right? Because you said you read the Bible, but you don't know how the Bible tell you to read. You ain't really comprehend. I'm going to show you how to comprehend. Listen good. Read what you got.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 28, and verse 9. Bring it out. Whom shall he teach knowledge?
So who is he going to teach the Bible? Who going to understand this stuff? Right? Read on.
And whom shall he make to understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast.
So it's giving you a similitude, like a metaphor. You know what I'm saying? It says the person that's weaned from the milk, drawn from the breast. So like a baby suck on the titty when it's a baby, right? That's how the same way you got to come to the Bible. You can't come, like my man was here, oh, I know science, I am this, I know this. Oh, in the 14th century, he ain't gonna never get it because he can't humble down. If you tell a kid, look, the sky is blue, he's not gonna look up, no, it's actually red. It's topaz, it's a mixture of baby blue and seal. He ain't gonna do all that. You get what I'm saying? But the way that you understand the Bible, you gotta come as a little kid. You gotta come. That's why I say be born again.
That's right.
You get what I'm saying? It don't mean you about to actually revert and be a kid, but you gotta come like a kid gonna come to learn. Open-minded, right? Read on.
For precept must be upon precept.
When you learn is precept upon precept. You see how I said, do you know this? And I went to this precept, which is a scripture, a law. I said, do you know that? I went to another precept. If there was something in there that I didn't understand, I went to another one, right? That's precept upon precept. Read.
For precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little and there a little.
It said here a little and there a little. So you can read the Bible straight through, and you can get a decent knowledge of history and what went on back then. But in order to understand the mysteries, the prophecies, the thing that's going to happen in the future, you got to go precept upon precept. But somebody got to show you. Give me that Acts chapter 8. Because you can't just open the Bible, okay, so it's a puzzle, so I'm supposed to go here and here. No, somebody got to sit you down and show you, right? That's what we here to do. Show the people how to understand the Bible for themselves. So they ain't got to get robbed no more. So they can get keep their mama from getting robbed. You come in and learn. Listen good. Read what you got.
The book of Acts, chapter 8 and verse 30. Bring it out. And Philip ran thither to him and heard him read the prophet Isaiah and said, understandest thou what thou readest?
So Philip walked up on my man. He said, he was the Ethiopian brother. He said, do you know what you read? You know what that talking about? And what he said?
And he said, How can I except some man should guide me?
So that's like a child. Remember he said like a child. If you as a child, you know what you're doing? I don't know. Show me how I do this. He ain't say, no, I know how to do it according to science and the melanin. And they're like these brothers who know everything. They not gonna never understand if they don't get the guidance. They gotta have somebody guide them through the scriptures and show them this means that. This means that. Oh, did you think God loved everybody? No, he said he only came for Israel.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are how men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.